And we are live for Monday Night Raw. Tonight we have an interesting card. I wouldn't say as interesting as last week because King Raven being in charge was definitely an interesting stipulation for the entire show last week. So, as long as... What's up, brother? Absolutely. Last week was awesome. I like that the bloody elimination match. That was pretty crazy. So tonight, what's up? Right, it worked out though. I think I'm gonna start the show out by making the announcement personally that if Alex isn't available, or if Alexander Raven is available for ECW tomorrow night, Paul Heyman has extended him the invitation to go to ECW to be the general manager for the night and the host of the stream for ECW. And this happened because Paul Heyman... What's up, brother? Exactly. He saw exactly where I was going with that. So, what? Makes sense. So, ECW will definitely be interesting. So, Paul Heyman thinks King Raven's skills on the way he booked last week's show will be perfect for a special episode of ECW. So, that will be on Tuesday night. But that doesn't mean that we have to wait to see King Raven get his retribution for Luke Harper winning the Universal Championship at ECW One Night Stand. So, let's start out here. So our first match is going to be Chris Blade versus Chris Benoit. Chris versus Chris. Actually, it's King Blade now versus Chris Benoit. So, the tale of the take is pretty simple. So, Chris Blade defends his WWE Championship this Sunday at Money in the Bank against Goldberg for the first time ever. Chris Blade and Goldberg have never clashed before. So, for the first time ever, Chris Blade versus Goldberg. And tonight, Chris Blade faces his first kind of wall on the way to Money in the Bank to defend his title. He has to show just how dominant of a champion he is, whether the title's on the line or not. Whether or not he does that, we'll find out tonight. When Chris Blade is managed by Paul Heyman as usual, his new manager is Queen Zelina, and Chris Benoit bringing some protection to the ring. We have Zeus. I wouldn't say Chris Blade has protection for this match, but he certainly has some distractions. So, match number 2, we have Eve Torres making her return to the WWE. This is a part of a DLC I recently downloaded. This was a part of the Wade Barrett DLC. King Raven, aka Alexander Raven here on the stream. He pitched in for one DLC and I paid for the other. So whether it be one way or the other, this was in one of the DLCs. So thank you, King Raven, for helping me with that. Bring the quality of the streams up, especially ECW with the score of the DLC with Bray Wyatt and Wade Barrett. Absolutely, brother. So, we have B-Riot, of course, escorting his woman to the ring. Eve Torres making her return. And these two women will clash this Sunday at Money in the Bank for the Women's Championship. Haley has been on and off the champ. What's up? Oh, yeah, that's right. B-Rod does owe Alexander Raven an apology. It was part of the stipulation of the match that was made last week when B-Right went one-on-one with Chris Blade. Wow, we're already going to have to restart the share play. That's all right. I'll get through this briefing of our match card. So, then we get into match 3. This match is the Money in the Bank qualifying match for the 3rd slot in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. So far, we have 2 superstars that qualified, Roman Reigns and Cesaro. Roman Reigns qualifying to a 6-man tag team match at Vengeance. There was a stipulation on that where the winning trio would earn Raw Tag Team Championship opportunities, and the 3rd superstar to earn a Money in the Bank ladder match opportunity. So Roman Reigns gets the ladder match opportunity. We see Ambrose and Rollins get Tag Team Championship opportunity at Money in the Bank. So Triple H, Mark Henry for the 3rd slot in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. Then this match was a match just like this one, made by Alexander Raven. Well, not literally the wrestler Alexander Raven, but we both put together 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. So this is the second my co-host King Raven here threw together. Rob Van Dam and Razor Ramon. Very interesting match. And the last... Absolutely. The funny part is, I don't even remember if it was on stream, but I was definitely going to talk about that anyway. Blade wanted to face a real legend. He got his match. It's been some time. Razor Ramon making his way back in the ring against RVD. Last time we saw RVD was on ECW when he went one-on-one with CM Punk, where CM Punk earned his opportunity to face Bray Wyatt for the FTW Championship. I'm going to restart share play really fast, and then I'm going to continue running through these matches. So, alright, brother, that's perfect. And there's something crazy about this match, King Raven. It's almost like someone might be vulnerable to outside interference because I know how to work this game. So, this match will be a no disqualification match, and King Raven will be allowed at ringside. What? I can't hear you, bro. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. Alright. So, this is the 3rd, well, actually, technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the 5th Money in the Bank qualifying match in total. We have Kenny Omega and Kevin Owens, 2 superstars who haven't had much opportunity in a while. I think it's ironic that not only is it Kenny Omega KO, as King Raven has pointed out here, and Kevin Owens KO, but look at their pose. Look at their pose. Oh, it's great. And this triple threat elimination match is for the 6th and final slot in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday, we have Baron Corbin, Umaga, and the returning Boogeyman. That'll be an interesting match. Did you want to do the thing where you made a second attire with just the entrance or no? Attire? What? Oh, you forgot. It's alright. It's alright. It's still pretty fucking dope. Alright. We have Alexander Raven. He has brought two outside superstars, two superstars under technicality outside the Judgment Day. But we have Spinker, obviously a close rival. His father, Alexander Raven's father. We have a new character in the mix, Zero Gravity, that will get introduced over time. We'll figure out what he's about. Luke Harper being accompanied by Eric Rowan. You know, the other half of the ECW Tag Team Champions. Luke Harper won the Universal Championship at ECW One Night Stand. I'll openly say Alexander Raven wasn't here to defend himself, aka King Raven, my co-host, wasn't here to play the game, but I did my best and I lost. So, we'll see how this rematch goes tonight. Right, and if you watch the stream, I really did do my best. Just like I did my best in the ECW Money in the Bank ladder match at ECW One Night Stand. Braun Strowman, in less than 5 minutes, maybe even less than 3 minutes, won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Probably the biggest superstar in that match. Climbs that ladder while everyone else is distracted fighting each other and pulls down the briefcase for the win. Well, the thing is, I have that shit down pat. I'm not going to hold you. I just want to, give Braun Strowman here his little moment of display. Luke Harper. Bray Wyatt's not here tonight, but Bray Wyatt, our double champion. Luke Harper's also a double champion, but as I've explained before, the stature of holding a solo championship and a tag team championship is a much lower stature than holding two solo championships. Bray Wyatt at the top of the mountain, part of the ECW Mount Rushmore, if you will. So, we're going to kick off our show finally with our first match. Our WWE champion has made the decision tonight to open up the show, something we don't see often now of Chris Blade. Chris Blade goes one-on-one with Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit is the real-life heel. Here's the thing. In a backstage promo, Chris Blade, during his interview, said, "I know what you did, Benoit." And that's all he said. That was the full interview. "I know what you did, Benoit. You scumbag. And I'm going to take it out on you tonight." Just wait. Are you rooting for the real life heel right now? Speaking of almost real life heels, I saw a video of Logan Paul on his podcast. I should make an attire where Queen Zelina comes out with her Queen stuff. Anyway, and Logan Paul was talking about how great of a heel tag team him and Dom would be. So what were you saying? Yeah, it's fake. It's a work. Yeah, I thought so last time, and he came back. That's all work, and it, Tony Khan really gets people worked up, and he knows what he's doing. Even though I'm sure I'm not the only person in the world that sees right through it. I see right through it. This is wrestling. Like, this is literally like you're seeing, the real shit in the ring, and then the choreographed shit outside of the ring, So it's like, you should know. You should just know, and it's just my opinion on it. I mean, maybe it's because I'm not much of a Punk fan. I don't know. But it's just something Punk will choreograph, bro. Oh no, absolutely. I'm definitely open to any wrestling conversation here on the stream. Yo, bro. Tell me how there is this one promo. Okay, so me and B-Rye were doing backyard wrestling. The last time we did it was like 2 years ago, right? I really wish you didn't do that. I needed the minute to tell the story. So, long story short, there's a ladder set up in the middle of the yard, and I'm going out, There's a few people in the neighborhood across the street watching because they're nosy, they're having some drinks, whatever. And there's 2 parts to the story I'll tell on the stream, and I'll tell the other 2 parts on another stream. But what happened to me was crazy, if I could remember my train of thought. Thank you, ADHD. So I cut a promo, and Timmy and B-Rye were watching on the sidelines, like next to the shed. And yeah, this is some trailer park type shit. I don't give 2 fucks. So I get at the top of the ladder, and then I'm sitting there for like 30 seconds, bro. Oh, thanks, Zeus. 30 seconds before I start talking, and the first thing I said was, "You guys wait every moment for what I have to say. Every moment of your life, you wait anticipating what I have to say." And then I just went on and on, bro, with CM Punk shit, bro. And Timmy was eating it up, bro. Timmy was eating it up. That dude was eating it up. Like, yeah, bro, like, it wasn't even to him, it wasn't even like CM Punk was talking, bro. It was like something new to him. Oh! Oh, get out of here, Zeus. Think you're so funny? So the second story of the 4 stories I'll tell 2 tonight and 2 in another stream of my backyard wrestling experience. Not professional at all. So my buddy was on the ground, just laying there pretending to be like out, and I whispered to him like, "Yo," and mind you, his mom's watching like across the street. Not really like paying full attention. She was like talking to someone, and they're in the car, and she's like staying outside the car talking to him. So B-Rye's on the ground. I grab a chair and I'm like, "Yo, trust me with this." And this motherfucker trusted me. He trusted me. I literally made it look like I smashed B-Rye in the head with the chair as hard as I could. I smacked the chair right above his head onto the grass, and his mom said, "You better not have." Everybody on the street looked over in panic because they knew what we were doing, obviously, and some of them were watching us because they were drunk. And she goes, "You better not have just done that to my son." I swear to God, bro, I have to say, for this one moment, I was pretty disappointed in B-Rye because he didn't play it out, bro. He should have. Because before I walked away, I said, "Your son is a fucking dirtbag," talking shit because I'm a heel. And I go inside and I'm watching out the window, bro. I'm literally watching out the window. And this motherfucker doesn't even play it off for a minute, bro, before he gets up, dusts himself off. I'm like, "Bro, you couldn't have played that off? Like, your mom was starting to call the cops on me, bro. That was gold." Damn, you're trying to beat Blade tonight, aren't you? It's too bad I have The same thing in my arsenal. I'm the fucking king of the ring, bro. I'm your WWE champion. I'm the best wrestler in the damn world, no matter who has to say what about it. There was the steamroller. Omega driver. Wait. I guess my taunting was perfect timing, huh? I'll always get him. Damn it. And that was the moment he realized he was fucked. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna really make you right on that statement for a bit. Bet. What, you think you're cool because you're about to do something to the devil? No. I'm offended you thought you could do that. I know what you did. I know what you did too. You helped him. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch for this. No. It's not vulgar language, but it is a pretty touchy subject, I guess. If you're not the devil. I got it. That's what I should do when Blade's wrestling. Talk about touchy subjects. You know, talk my shit. I'm just kidding. Don't stop watching my streams because you think I'm going to offend you. Oh, Benoit reverses. Benoit busted open. Looks like Zeus got the chair, but you know what? The referee isn't having it tonight. Rope break, rope break, rope break. Hey, hey, you bitch. You bitch. I'm Chris fucking Blade. This is not gonna happen to me. Just wait till the DWI comes out. Just wait till the DWI happens and the crash occurs. It'll be an accident you can't stop. I'm getting the momentum. I'm not facing Goldberg without momentum. I'm not doing it. Steamroller time. DWI, this is your first ticket. Zeus, the outside interference. Yeah. I wasn't letting it happen when I realized how sometimes I take risks and I lay back a bit on the grind, and it almost blows up in my face. Our WWE champion beating Chris Blade tonight. Oh my God. Our WWE champion, King Blade, beating Chris Benoit tonight. And up next, we have our women's champion going one-on-one with the number one contender, Eve Torres, making her return tonight. Of course, Haley kind of getting off of a back-and-forth rivalry between herself and Rhea Ripley. It's been a while since she's faced some new competition. It was a good rivalry. Oh, yeah. It's almost as good as, yeah, why are you coming out here, bro? What are you trying to... Are you feeding on success, or... Oh, that's right, you're tag team champion. Later tonight, we still have the Universal Championship on the line.
Here comes Eve Torres. Don't get it twisted. Eve is more than
What's the match you're proposing right now, bro?
After training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
Versus Zero Gravity? I absolutely do not see why not.
But we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book.
9.
When to work hard and when to work smart.
Maybe we are at 7. Maybe you're right. We're going to wait till later in the card to add it because of the way the glitches work. We're going to wait till the last 2 matches of the card, and then we're going to make it the second to last match.
Worked hard to get where they are today to reach the top of the division. Oh yeah, and just look into their eyes. They do not plan on stepping down anytime soon.
Did you just taunt me?
Play their cards right. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Oh man, forget the count. She's got more punishment in mind.
Such a close count.
She had it scouted. Brief sign of adrenaline from her. One response.
Eve Torres' debut and her debut return.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Back elbow. Jeez, you see that?
Eve Torres gets a title opportunity this Sunday at Money in the Bank. We also have the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The only woman to formally qualify, Alexa Bliss. The rest of the women in that match will be revealed at Money in the Bank.
Timing with that reversal. She's sent to the outside. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. And now she's climbing to that from the top. Double axe.
Got her.
As talented as Eve is in the ring, sometimes she can get ahead of herself. Oh, you have a point, Cole. She's prone to thinking.
Yeah, you might be fat, but I can still pick you up. Oh, I shouldn't be saying shit like that. Eve Torres is not fat. Just in comparison to Haley. Haley looks like a midget. I'm trying to undo what I did. Shut up. Shut up. I know. Of course you will. She pinned the women's champion. Debut return, pins the women's champion, and has another opportunity this Sunday. B-Rod doesn't look too happy about what's going on here. B-Rod looks pretty upset, and Eve Torres doesn't care.
Moonsault. Eve Torres setting her up. Glancing.
Oh.
There's the heartbreaker. She's pumping herself up.
Are we looking at the next women's champion? We'll find out this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Wait, let me see some. We'll see what happens here. Because I was going to wait to add it, but why not? Why not just roll the dice? Chris Benoit's injured. I also have to let you know, I think Luke Harper's injury is just about up here. It might be gone. It is gone. Because I skipped, the way I skipped the weeks. Alright. I feel like B-Rise in your... You know what? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so we added the extra match. So we do this. Is he coming to the ring alone? Why is this a thing? I'm trying to figure out what the situation is here. Because B-Rise on this friggin' yeah, B-Rise on this brand. The only thing I think of is if he competed on another brand when he was Universal Champion. But that doesn't make sense. Am I crazy? He hasn't been to SmackDown in a minute. What the hell? That's weird, bro. Let's make sure. What'd you say? I did this to yourself. Oh wait, did you want Zero Gravity to come to this match alone? But oh wait. Okay, I'm following now. That'll be a really good match. Zero Gravity making his debut. Hasn't signed a contract with the company quite yet. We don't know much about him. Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna make this stipulation interesting. For those of you who've been watching over the last couple of weeks, the moveset on Luke Harper has been glitching out, but I've finally fixed the problem. I went to the root of the problem, and I fixed it. So we will not have that issue again, as far as I'm concerned. Wait, title. My bad. And then we're going to continue our trek to greatness tonight with our first Money in the Bank qualifying match. Up next, we have Triple H and Mark Henry. Still to come, Universal Championship. Also still to come, our first 24/7 championship match. True, that's why I made Scarface and why I download people's wrestlers and shit over time. Alright, now we're all set to continue our path tonight to greatness, our path to Money in the Bank this Sunday. So far, only 2 superstars have qualified. We have Roman Reigns and Cesaro. Oh, bro, you know Triple H is my guy, bro. What's good? What's going on, bro? This is our first standstill, guys. Dude, I'm gonna have to make you fucking regret your decision, bro. Triple H is my guy, bro. You know I've been pushing Triple H for the last couple of years, so you know what? Whether it's Triple H I'm pushing or Roman Reigns, tonight it's Triple H, and I'm gonna put you through the mat. If I have to destroy what I want to build, I'll do it. You wished for this. What the fuck? You wished for this. I would be on that side if it was my choice, bro. I'd be Triple H right now. Dude, Mark Henry's gonna beat Triple H for the first time in history. Dude, Mark Henry's got all the capability to put you through a fucking table, bro. Mark Henry is not holding back. Mark Henry says, you think you're the king of kings? That's what I do. He'll say that after he's done. Oh, alright. The question is, who joins Roman Reigns and Cesaro in the in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday? Yeah, you're lucky Braun Strowman don't come down here and challenge Alexander Raven if he won back the title. You're lucky. All right.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
All right. Okay. Just wait. Somebody's gonna get the ass kicked. Somebody's gonna get the wings clipped. Somebody's gonna get the ass kicked. Somebody's gonna get the wings clipped. Beat him up, break his neck, beat him up, I'm gonna break his neck. Yeah, you ain't never seen me kicking your ass, but I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna put your mom's face in the grass. and I shouldn't have said that. Said it way too fast, and I didn't give a shit. Watch her ass clap. Sorry, I was freestyling a bit. I'm not really a freestyle rapper. I write my raps. You hear the crowd pop? It's not for you like you think it is.
And across from him, waiting and ready, is a man who takes what he wants by the throat. Triple H. I don't think your excitement's shared by Triple H's opponent, Saxton. He knows what the game's capable of and the lengths he will go to secure the victory. You've got to have your head on a swivel facing off against Triple H. He has been here before and he knows what he needs to do. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Big time clothesline.
Fat prick.
DDT.
That's right. I painted you as the fat one.
Triple H counters. How's that for a counter? Triple H is always thinking out there, always a couple steps ahead of his opponents. I can't imagine a world in which that's not the case here tonight. I expect we'll see the very best of the cerebral assassin here tonight, Corey. Suplex. Oh, right in there. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Clothesline.
Triple H was in that masterminded, that sick, demented 8-man bloody elimination match last week with fellow Evolution member Randy Orton. More like underlink Randy Orton. Randy Orton won that match, catching the WWE Universe by surprise in the way it ended. Tonight, Triple H works to make his way and earn his way into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. You're about to be sadly disappointed.
And uses the arm drag to reverse. The game is one step ahead. There's the lineup.
You made me have to do it. I liked you, Hunter. I really did. I liked you before all this happened. But you had to make me friggin' do it.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. The game down might be it for Triple H. I was not expecting that from him.
All right, Hunter.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Saw the opening and
You'll never beat me. You can only dream of it.
each competitor showing they've done their homework. Saving us from having to sit through that. He's getting pushed out into the defensive. Yeah, the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck. It just
You're gonna be the one stunning
reversals.
in the corner, not me.
Double axe handle. Incredible height. Ooh, what an elbow. Barrage of elbows over and over again. And proving a bit slippery for them there. Brutal forearm. Ooh.
All right, come on, Braun.
From the game.
Just kidding. Nobody's champion.
Triple H plants him with a spine buster. The King of Kings taking the competition, but
Disappointing you. Now. Oh my God! It still happened.
H with the pedigree. Triple H has this all sewn up.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Mark Henry, Mr. Henry.
Brutal boot. What a battle we
Oh man, Mark Henry's busted open. It's time to end this.
switched it up and hit the DDT.
You know,
Oh man.
for Triple H,
Oh, just turned that around. He could
stay down.
opponent right here. It's over. Still only got one. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
I'll start embarrassing you.
Makes him pay with a counter. And gets cut down in an instant. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. He was waiting for him to...
Oh!
Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Damn it. I don't know about this one, guys.
Makes a cover.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright. Triple H wins. I'm sure that would have kept me down anyway. The damn glitch. Triple H joins Roman Reigns and Cesaro in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. Are we looking at a future World Heavyweight Champion who likes to rub it in? Yeah, we get it. Yo, what's that noise? Oh. Understandable. Triple H just wasn't done there. Now it seems like he is. The serial assassin. JK, the cerebral assassin. And next it's time for the unique match creation by my co-host, King Raven tonight. Rob Van Dam versus Razor Ramon. The masterminded match of my co-host. Alright, let's get it. Of course, Rob Van Dam went one-on-one. Oh yeah. Like the first ladder match in history against Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. I know. Him and Shawn Michaels revolutionized history. And you know what? We'll see, the evolution of that, pun intended, this Sunday when Triple H joins Roman Reigns, Cesaro, and 3 other superstars in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Huh? Why? I don't understand. No, my button really did get stuck. I didn't know if you were being sarcastic. Yeah, my button was stuck, but it's all right. I think it would have kept me down anyway. You got like two or three pedigrees in that match. I had no resiliency, bro. He would have been out.
Responsible for some of the success that Monday Night Raw enjoys to this day. One of the originals since Raw's early.
Razor Ramon faces Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam's last appearance was on ECW against CM Punk. FTW Championship #1 contender match. RVD is here on Raw, but was a wild card for the match card that night.
Razor Ramon is pretty much the ultimate machismo on display. I agree with
The winner of this match will join Triple H, Roman Reigns, and Cesaro in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. For the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we have Alexa Bliss and 5 other women that will be revealed at Money in the Bank. And for the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match, we have so far Samoa Joe has qualified. We will see who the other 5 superstars to enter that Money in the Bank ladder match on Sunday. We have Razor Ramon entering this match with razor blades on on his trunks, maybe signifying that he's got different hobbies in this company, like blading people. No, he razor blading. That's what that signifies. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works. And with Razor, it definitely worked. Uh-oh. With the counter.
uh-uh.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Shoulder tackle.
I'm glad we got to play Need for Speed Heat tonight and some of this. Ladies and gentlemen, over the next couple weeks, my co-host here, King Raven, and I will be streaming various games. So far, we plan on streaming Battlegrounds. That'll be lit. I have a lot of characters unlocked for that. We'll be playing Need for Speed Heat. Oh, for Battlegrounds, we're just gonna continue off what we did. Oh, we're just gonna keep doing what we were doing. I feel like it's better than restarting. Oh yeah, I have 18 cars right now, bro. You're afraid. That's why you got up before me. No.
And he saw that coming from Ramon. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He evades the attack. Banging back with their own counter. To the apron. Oh, no! Drop kick from behind. Oh. RVD is getting in the zone now. He's itching for some competition here.
You can see who's on whose side here.
What a spin kick. Savage knee to the face. Sky high. Oh, misses the mark. Big forearm. Oh, flipping the script on him there. He manages to escape it. What a punch.
Definitely a history-making match here tonight.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. He's looking a little weary now. At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects.
Oh, that discus elbow to Rob Van Dam.
Counter, and now there's an opening. Oh, what a drop kick.
I'm sure there's a method to everybody's madness.
Knees
Oh.
just in time. Oh, had it scouted and met with a... Guys, did you think that this superstar would be able to get back into this match like this? Absolutely not. No way. RVD off the
Stay down this time. Don't do it.
rolling thumb.
Oh, it wouldn't let you. It wouldn't let you.
Never duplicated. What a move from our Rob Van Dam. Five-star frog splash. Ramon looks
No, I'm not taking the risk.
cover. Wow, just barely making it out. I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock. Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had been. RVD.
Oh, Razor Ramon reverses the frog splash.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight. The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point? The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Goodness, counters into a brutal clubbing blow. Uh-oh. Launching it right
Still
into
trying on that, huh?
vicious right forearm. Reversal from RVD. Reigns are able to avoid impact.
You son of a bitch.
RVD letting his opponents know who's in charge here. What a cross body. Was ready for that.
Oh, Rob Van Dam expecting something that wasn't there.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Connecting with a standing moonsault. Van Dam has just taken command. And RVD on the attack, showing he's more fearless than reckless, Cole. RVD! Five-star frog splash from RVD. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. He skirts around it. Sharp knee. Van Dam was scouted there. Reigns are able to stop the blitz that was coming his way. Yeah, Ramon getting some newly determined focus. Double leg drop. Legs are spread. Oh my God, double leg drop. Oh. Raise Ramon with great awareness. Oh, what a slam. What power. What dominance. The bad guy has
Damn.
his opponent uptown. What a show cover. Is it enough? 3, no. How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Able to get out of the way. He's able to sidestep there and responds with a counter of their own. Evades their offense. Oh, God. Oh, man, I don't know if Van Dam's okay. He is busted.
Damn it.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Oh, look at the camel.
Well, this looks familiar.
Oh, no, this is not where he wants to be. Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he roll? Can he roll here? And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold. Still was able to produce
Damn.
considerable damage, though. Bad guy looking to end this now. Here it comes.
Damn it. Oh.
Razor's put a lot of competitors out with that. He kicked out at 2. RVD displaying all the fight left in him with that kick out. How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? I can see up to the rafters and there's not a single person sitting down. What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Van Dam now going to the top. RVD 5-star frog splash. That one has to end this. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match.
Facts, bro. That was a crazy match.
Here is your winner.
Facts. So we have Rob Van Dam joining the likes of Triple H, Roman Reigns, and Cesaro in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday.
Tastes a little bittersweet right about now. Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
All right, next we have the 24 championship on the line. Spinker. This is his debut solo match. And his debut solo match, his first match will be for the 24/7 championship. It's time.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
When I was younger, I had an action figure of Vader. Spinker getting this opportunity tonight with his unique haircut. May want to think about changing it up for him. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, this dude can flatten anyone with a Vader bomb. Get ready for a display of brutal striking ability. Vader leveled the
Are you sure you're going to be able to take on Vader, Spinker? His name is Spinker. I mean, if you want to say it closer to Spinker, that was the debut championship match and you just skipped the whole thing? Huh? Huh? Answer me. Answer me, guy. What'd you just say?
You have to create your own opportunity. Pinpoint a body part and exploit it. Everything is at a competitor's disposal. The lack of rules makes a superstar.
I don't know if you're aware that I can't get kicked out. Is this what you want me to do? No disqualification match. Spinker has Alexander Raven, his son, with him here at ringside in his debut match for the 24/7 championship.
If a superstar wants the W, they need to overcome that hesitation. He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Thanks, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Chip on the line. This is the first time this title is up for grabs here on my streams. I bet everybody thought that Vader was going to have some sort of advantage going into this. But it wasn't too long ago that the announcement was made that no disqualification will be in place here. We have our former Universal Champion still taking pride in what he does, being here for his dad, even though he has to try to get the Universal Championship back tonight in the main event. Oh, how do you pick him up? What the hell? Oh. That adaptive STF by Spinker. Don't worry, he ain't going nowhere. Vader must regret signing the contract to make his return tonight. All right, new 24/7 champion, our first 24/7 champion ever, Spinker, here on Raw. It's his name, isn't it? He didn't even call him Spivey or Spivey. He called him Spivey. Yeah, we have a new 24/7 champion. The first 24/7 championship reign ever starts tonight. Still to come. Kenny Omega versus Kevin Owens. This is for the 5th spot in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday at Money in the Bank. So far, we have Roman Reigns, Cesaro, Triple H, and Rob Van Dam. Ooh. Oh, true. But that's also who I want. Who I low-key want him to be in the match, but you got me tight when you freaking picked him. So I was ready to do him dirty. Ew, yo, never say some dirty ass shit on my stream like that again. Never, ever, ever, ever. Dude, you bang your mom. How does that make you feel? Well, you know what? I hate my sister too, so. No, I was just playing along. Puked in my mouth a little bit. So we have Kenny Omega. I puked in my mouth a little bit. We have Kenny Omega. What's fucked up? This. So we have Kenny Omega going one-on-one with Kevin Owens. Two superstars who have been on Raw for a little bit of time now, probably since Survivor Series or the one before. I know Kevin Owens was just drafted to Raw Survivor Series. Kenny Omega, I believe, has been here a little bit longer. I try to ignore things like that, King Raven. It's still a great creation. Oh yeah, I want to be Kevin Owens. You didn't let me pick my character, you son of a bitch. You knew I bet you 100% knew I would have picked Triple H if you didn't pick Triple H. Yeah. Kenny Omega, Kevin Owens, dream match between, in real life, what will be AEW and WWE. But here, this is the norm. We do what we want when we want. That's why Spinker had help tonight. That's why our match where the two members of the Wyatt family and some allies to the Judgment Day are allowed to be at ringside in our Universal Championship match, main event. What the fuck? Did you not? Yo, bro. We're gonna restart. Yo. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I thought you were telling me I didn't let you pick who you wanted to be first. I thought that was your low-key beef. You ready?
The roster. Absolutely a double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Wait a second. Debatable decision there. Right in the mat. Face first. That certainly wasn't pretty. Oh, he retaliates. Forearm smash. What a hit from Owens. Ooh, the forearm connects. What a forearm. Dominating offense.
You there, buddy? Or you just trying to let Kenny Omega here take the fall?
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
What is that noise? Oh. No, there's still a noise. It's like a giraffe in the air or something. It just went away. Oh, that makes sense. Was it worth whatever you had to do there, Kenny? It was? This is why I'm going. This is exactly why I'm leaving New York. Exactly why. Because you want to stop Kevin Owens? Oh, I almost got that shit.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. DDT! He's absorbing some tough hits now. Yeah, as we're getting deeper in,
Oh.
prize fighter instinct of Owens had to have kicked in there. Something about Kevin Owens that I think can catch his opponents off guard is a surprisingly high in-ring motor. How do you counter that, Corey? Well, like you said, KO is seemingly endless energy inside the ring, so trying to wear him out isn't really going to get you anywhere. I think the best answer is also the most dangerous. You've got to go with KO hard and just try to pulverize him with big hits. That's the only sure.
Damn it, how did I miss that again when I knew it was coming? Oh my god. Come on, Kev. You're going to win this and you know it. Just leave him to do his thing over here. Dirt. Dirty dirt.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind. Spinning in the face of danger.
Yeah. Watch.
Impressive counter by KO. Into the barricade. He saw it coming from Owens. Great escape by Owens. KO. Package powerbomb. That's the hard-hitting offense you can expect from Kevin Owens. Plenty. KO about to sew this up. Stunner! And Owens might just have... Cover! There's two! He kicks out somehow. He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort. Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Forearm smash! Owens taking the upper hand in a big way. Owens is looking unstoppable. Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
I'm going to make sure you walk out with an injury now. Really. 100%. Just wait. Oh. You're a pussy. You're a puss. You're a pussy. You could never take me on. I'm too good for you. You could never beat Kevin Owens. Japan is the best you'll ever do. This is my show. You wish you could be as good as me. This is the Kevin Owens show. Go back to Japan. We don't want you on our brand. Come on. Come on, be a man. Oh my God. Okay. Now I'm just gonna make it worse. A second submission tonight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. LA Knight didn't wrestle tonight. That's weird. True. Speaking of so, LA Knight defends his Intercontinental Championship this Sunday against Randy Orton. Randy Orton's leader of Evolution, Triple H, joins 5 other superstars in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So far, Roman Reigns, Cesaro, Rob Van Dam. No, yeah, right? So we have Roman Reigns, Cesaro, Triple H, Rob Van Dam, and Kevin Owens. And this match is the last Money in the Bank qualifying match. It's an elimination triple threat match. Really interesting match. The winner of this match joins the already qualified 5 superstars in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Nexus from Kansas City.
Hell yeah, bro. ECW is going to be even better because if my co-host Alexander Raven isn't busy tomorrow night, we will be hosting ECW. Not we. Yes, technically we, but King Raven will be Alexander Raven technically will be host. I don't know how to put it. So let me put it this way: just like last week on Raw, King Raven will be host, and Alexander Raven within the show will be general manager for a night on ECW. I don't. I will say Wade Barrett has a price to make Bobby Lashley pay for the match and the outcome of the ECW Championship match at ECW One Night Stand, and I plan to make that happen. I'm starting to not be able to help to show my favoritism. I will make sure Wade Barrett is next ECW champion if it's the last thing I do. And I'm going to make sure Baron Corbin is the final entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match if it's the last thing I do.
A multiple-time Intercontinental Champion here in WWE, a truly terrifying blend
Yeah.
of size, speed, and aggression.
What?
And think about all the epic brawls we've seen Umaga involved in against the likes of both
We'll see.
John Cena and Bobby Lashley.
Rest in peace, Umaga. Oh my God.
I don't think there's anyone that is quite as intimidating as Umaga is.
I love Umaga, bro.
With you, Cole, Umaga has provided
My name is
brutality in WWE.
What was it? Armando Estrado Epado Ecrado Estrada. His name was like a million syllables, bro.
Here comes the horror. Coming to get
It was like Esteban from Zack and Cody on Disney.
You do that normally, Byron. And from the
Yeah, that sounds about right.
weighing in at 260
Yeah.
pounds,
The Boogeyman making his return tonight.
arms coming out of your suit pocket. Whoa, wait, no. Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're joking. Cole, why didn't you think of that earlier? He ran away. And now it's time for the Boogeyman. He's coming to get you.
We have 3 misfits in this match. Pun intended from every corner on Scarface the Misfits Twitch channel. Monday Night Raw underway. 3 matches left, and the bell rings for the second to last match. This is an elimination triple threat match.
Or submission. Every hold,
No way.
Astounding power. And no gaze.
You're going to try that shit on me when I just softened him up? What is your problem? What is your problem? Now I have beef with you, Boogeyman. I was better off on ECW not dealing with people like you. Actually, I was dealing with people like you. ECW is people like you. How do you feel about your finisher being no more? This is an elimination triple threat match for the last slot in the Money in the Bank ladder match for Monday Night Raw this Sunday. And speaking of Money in the Bank, we awarded over on ECW a new Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman, who won the match in, I can confidently say, under 5 minutes. It's possible it was under 3 minutes, but it was a really quick match. I did that on Legend mode, which I proved various times during the stream. No way, he's about to put him through the, no! Haha. I hope I ruined your day. I might end your day, too. I'm going to end your day. You ready? Hey! I'm going to... Oh! How'd I miss that? Yo! Push him down. He meant to... That's a glitch. Yo! The Boogeyman's on fire. The Boogeyman's on fire. I can't believe our eyes. He's on fire. What if it's taking all of his health right now? Could you imagine a glitch like that? Don't worry. Oh, wrong person. I thought you were Umanga. This match will determine the 6th and final Money in the Bank ladder match participant for Monday Night Raw this Sunday. Oh! Umaga eliminated from this triple threat match. Now it's just Baron Corbin and the Boogeyman, who will enter the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. Oh my God! Yeah, that's right. That's right. What'd you think this was? Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Yes! Oh, looks like Baron Corbin was going for some sort of a low blow or something. Damn it, again! Wow. The Boogeyman gets the 6th and final slot in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday with his worms.
And what a victory, surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this. I know
that would be great.
match like this, guys, but the other two keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here. Unfortunately, there's no consolation prizes in triple threat.
Really good match. We've got 2 matches left on the card, to my estimation. The first would be Zero Gravity's debut. Zero Gravity has not signed a contract. It's been evident since the beginning of the show that Zero Gravity is in alliance, not in any alliance, but, you know, an ally to King Raven, at least Alexander Raven. So, tonight we have B-Rye versus Zero Gravity in Zero Gravity's debut. B-Rye, of course, accompanied by Haley, who earlier tonight lost to Eve Torres. She will be defending her women's championship this Sunday. So, what happens before this match? Goldberg comes down to the ring, marches down to the ring, gets in the ring, grabs the mic, and asks a simple question, who's next? He's like, we all know who's next. And he goes on to talk about how he wants this match to be unique. Then goes on to challenge Chris Blade to add the stipulation to their WWE Championship match this Sunday at Money in the Bank to be a last man standing match. Whether or not Chris Blade will accept that stipulation remains. Shut up. You know what, just for that, we know nothing, not very much at all about Zero Gravity's background, why he's here, what his mission is. So this will be very interesting here on Monday Night Raw. The debuting Zero Gravity has not signed a contract yet. So we'll see how his first match in the company goes. What the hell? This guy looks like he's got some ulterior motives. You're within my grasp? What's this guy's plan? Why do you support this guy? What's going on here? This guy. Sketch. Of course, if it wasn't for the main menu, we wouldn't even know what his face looks like.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
With his friggin' sketch robes, sketch mask, creepy clown on the front. A very intricate design. There's Zero Gravity. What's up? Of the insane clown posse. Alright. He's an honorary member of ICP. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It fits. It fits. He just seems like he's just got something under his sleeve. I don't know. There's just something about him. He's got a certain aura. We got B-Rye, former World Heavyweight Champion. This Sunday, B-Rye will step in the ring with World Heavyweight Champion Scarface the Misfit and the returning Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship. B-Rye lost the championship after defending it in a crazy match against Batista, who earlier that night wrestled in a 6-man tag team match as well. Batista walked out of that match injured, but B-Rye was forced to defend the title once again at Vengeance when Scarface the Misfit cashed in the briefcase. So, this Sunday, Batista makes his return. Scarface the Misfit defends his World Heavyweight Championship. But first, B-Rye must worry about a debuting Zero Gravity. And of course, because we've never seen Zero Gravity, B-Rye doesn't know what to expect here. Oh, I already have, just by that one first move. I'm not gonna spoil it. You're following some fucking buzzards. I'll say that. I think you did do the right thing. What? Oh. I knew you had something up your sleeve. Doesn't tell me a lot, but it tells me something. Right? Alright, bud. Sorry. That's why that's why you should replace your controller every 6 months, folks. We have the new Mr. Money in the Bank in the house. Braun Strowman will be accompanying Luke Harper as well as Eric Rowan to accompany Luke Harper against Alexander Raven. We have the ally to Alexander Raven versus B-Rai, who did formally join Judgment Day a few weeks ago. Last week, B-Rai was a little frustrated with the decisions that were made by King Raven. What else did you need? B-Rai was frustrated with the decisions of Alexander Blade as GM to force Haley to defend her women's championship, despite the fact she came out of it winner. B-Rai still had to worry about Chris Blade. Not sure if he apologized to Alexander Raven as part of the stipulations of that match, but I will say he may be facing repercussions of that tonight. I don't know if B-Rai is still technically part of the Judgment Day, but I will say this. Alexander Raven isn't shy about throwing challenges to the way of his followers. Oh! That was a brutal backbreaker. I've never seen anything like that. That was unique. Whoa! B-Rai not letting the match end that way. Haley trying to distract. Zero gravity here. Didn't do much. Maybe it was the referee she was attempting to distract. B-Rai just getting destructed. But maybe the deconstruction ends here. Maybe this is where the deconstruction ends. You'll be okay. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, no way. Again. Zero Gravity wins in his debut tonight here on Monday Night Raw. He has not signed a contract yet, but I'm sure that entices him the opportunity to sign wherever he pleases. Oh. Zero Gravity just wasn't done with B-Ride tonight. Oh. Let's hope this damage doesn't prevent B-Ride from success this Sunday in his rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship when he goes in a triple threat match against Scarface the Misfit, our current defending champion, and the returning Batista. Of course, B-Ride and Batista are a part of Monday Night Raw here. If either one of them were to win the World Heavyweight Championship this Sunday, I'm sure there will be a fat contract on the desk of the World Heavyweight Champion the night after Money in the Bank. And it's time for the rematch for what we saw Sunday at ECW One Night Stand. King Raven defended the Universal Championship against Luke Harper let's fix that. In a surprise twist, Luke Harper won the match. Not what people were expecting. At the same time, it was, the fact is, Alexander Raven has been at the top of the mountain for quite some time. Quite longer than the Wyatt family, even though his title reign hasn't been stretched. He's had multiple championships, just stacking accolades. He was the triple champion not very long ago. So, after that shock, tonight Alexander Raven invokes his rematch clause. This match is a no disqualification match. We do have managers here, two superstars accompanying each defending champion and former champion. I think it was a very unique addition. He has a certain aura that kind of concerns me for what I don't know. There's just something about him, bro. Oh shit. All right. Okay. Trying to get the Fiend's attention. The Fiend hasn't showed his face tonight at all, but the rest of the Wyatt family is here.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE.
King Raven trying to get back his beloved Universal Championship. Luke Harper won the title at ECW One Night Stand. The leader of the Judgment Day has his father here and his brother. We just found out that Zero Gravity is in fact the brother of King Raven, the son of Spinker. You know, for such a little guy, he has breeded some brutes in this company.
Make way for the double champ.
Wait a minute, is that your belt? Did he not switch the belts out? No, he didn't. That's disrespectful to you, isn't it? Luke Harper is the double champion on ECW, but not the double champion. One of two of the double champions, a different stature from having two solo championships. Luke Harper holds the Universal Championship and the ECW Tag Team Championship, whereas Bray Wyatt holds the FTW and the Hardcore Championship. The Universal Championship is about to be on the line. King Raven gets his rematch. He was supposed to swap it out with the ECW belt. This is disrespectful to you, isn't it?
You talk about standing at the top of the mountain. This guy is at the peak of Mount Everest. Indeed, it is going to take a monumental effort to take either one. Introducing the challenger from New York.
Those of you that missed ECW One Night Stand, it was a Bray Wyatt tribute stream. An awesome show. Last show I did here on Twitch. There's your belt. He was supposed to swap that out with the ECW Championship by rules. The ECW version. That is kind of fucked up. Doesn't that piss you off? Yo, somebody didn't like our trash talking, so he left. Alright. King Raven's Universal title on the line. Technically, it is Luke Harper's, but he has not swapped it out for the ECW designed, ECW branded Universal Championship. That is the belt that King Raven, Alexander Raven, should I say, himself designed. So I'm sure he feels the disrespect. There are no rules here. So if each of these superstars, managers want to get involved, they can. Oh, he was going for the discus clothesline. It's weird that his moves are actually right for once after the last few weeks of him not. Ballsy move by Luke Harper. Look, they gave him the Kamehameha. Wait. My controller slipped when that happened.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. And gets tossed back into the mat and got away with that one. Now that was a very questionable attack.
No disqualification here. Luke Harper versus King Raven. Oh my God. Our Mr. Money in the Bank on ECW hit Alexander Raven with that stop sign. Turn around! Like that? Back to our regularly scheduled match. Oh, I was trying to get the stop sign. My face just got crushed into. This is why I beat you. I like this version of Luke Harper better. Oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah. Discus clothesline. Give me the Universal Championship.
see a kick out there. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Boom, what a punch. The effects of this match are showing on the champ. Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Sharp clothesline. Ooh, able to parry that one. What did I just see?
No way! Poison mist. Poison mist on Luke Harper.
Into the gut. What's next? All the way up. Crucifix. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh!
Championship on the line. And a kick out somehow in 2.5.
This match has just been intense.
The lights just yet.
A nail biter.
Equalizer in hand, and he was just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Get out of here, Spinker.
Oh my gosh, what impact! The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this.
I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. I can cash in on you if you won this.
Participants in this one, fellas. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Straight impact on the throat.
Oh! King Raven seems to be showing some results from this match. Wine salt.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Oh! Spinning back fist. Luke Harper seems to be stunned here.
He's returning fire.
Haha, did that make you mad?
The challenger is not in a great place. There's been plenty of action in this
Oh.
match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
What do you call that move?
That was impressive. Listen to this place. It's unreal. The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. No, he lets him out. Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, maybe the cockiness is gonna cost him.
Listen to this place. Oh, impressive counter.
Is it time? Oh, there it is. The out of space cutter. The out of space cutter.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Oh, is he gonna do it again? Oh, for a second time this match. Eric Rowan failing at the distraction. Alexander Raven was not having it. What an end to this brutal match. This brutal, barbaric war that waged between the leader of the Judgment Day and member of the Wyatt family. You have Alexander Raven winning back the Universal Championship tonight.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here. Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the
Congratulations,
fact that
King
we're all
Raven.
ahead of them now. At least if they're lucky.
Valid question, and the answer would be, I have to go to work in 5 minutes, bro. How do you know that? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, we are any minute now after this going to set up the stream for ECW, and it will be ECW, but King Raven is host. So tonight we have Chris Benoit suffering an injury at the hands of Chris Blade. We have Razor Ramon suffering an injury at the hands of Rob Van Dam. We have Spinker becoming new 24/7 champion, first ever 24/7 champion here. And Alexander Raven winning back his Universal Championship here on Monday Night Raw. So, it has been quite the show. We're going to do this. Actually, let me put in my notepad here the results of tonight. Untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel it. Alright. So first we had Chris Blade defeating Chris Benoit. We had Triple H who defeated Mark Henry. But first we had Haley losing to Eve Torres. Eve Torres' return match. She will get a Women's Championship opportunity this Sunday. Followed by Triple H earning a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. Then we had Rob Van Dam also earning his spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. Spinker became the first 24/7 champion in the history of the WWE. Then Kevin Owens earned his spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And we also witnessed Boogeyman do the same in a triple threat elimination match. Followed by the debut of Zero Gravity. Oh, yeah. I just heard something that tripped me out. I heard something that tripped me the fuck out. Anyway, what do I think about... Sorry, repeat that one more time, buddy. His moveset was very fitting. Very, very fitting. Wait, one more time? That's crazy. Can you pitch it one more time? I was doing something in the notepad. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't slept. Brutal. Brutal. That match is going to take place very soon. Yeah, I like those stipulations. I said I like those stipulations. Makes for a very unique match. I had to add them to the Raw to. I mean, I didn't end up putting Bray on the show, but it was a just in case factor, I like to call it. Braun Strowman. Alright, so Eric Rowan. And finally Luke Harper, and then we will talk about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and then end the stream so Alexander here and I can set up ECW. Bet.
Against the person that missed Julie. Because there's no point like starting off the show with like a battle royal and like that match. You know what I mean? It's just better off with
Makes sense. But what would happen with these tag team titles if B-Rye was booted?
Zero Gravity would take a spot. Him and Eddie would be the champions.
So would Spinker also take Eddie's spot, or no? Or you just
Yes, exactly.
and then they wouldn't lose their titles; they get to keep their belts.
And then I want you to promise me something.
What?
Spinker and Zero Gravity versus Stitches and Scarface and Survivor Series.
Can you run that one more time?
Zero Gravity and Skinker.
All right.
Versus Stitches and Scarface at Survivor Series.
For the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Yes, but no. This is going to be.
I didn't say for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I was just thinking.
Oh, as Survivor Series.
Raw, SmackDown, father-son versus father-son.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like that idea. I was distracted on Money in the Bank because we got the Usos getting a SmackDown Tag Team Championship opportunity this Sunday.
Now, if we're gonna do a match like that, all titles are gonna be on the line, bro. It's gonna be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whoever wins that match leaves with all the titles. If we're gonna do some shit.
All right, where's this Money in the Bank match?
I just wanted to run that by you, see what you thought about it.
I like the ideas you pitched. I think we're becoming, on the same page with a lot of things. All right, so I'm just noting who qualified tonight so I could go over the Money in the Bank pay-per-view card one more time before we end this stream and get ready for the next.
We should wait till Friday and do that real quick.
No, I recap how the pay-per-view is looking at the end of it's just kind of how I end every stream, to be honest.
I mean, I don't disrespect it at all. I respect it.
All right, sweep RVD. Then we have Kevin Owens. Then we have the final participant, the Boogeyman. All right, so this is his what? Clock?
Like the Boogeyman's finisher.
Oh, yeah, the Boogie Bomb. All right, so this is how we're going to do this real quick. So, I'm going to show you the face of the pay-per-view we're about to be talking about, Money in the Bank. We've got 2 more shows left. We have ECW and SmackDown. Then on Sunday, Money in the Bank. So I wanted to first show you guys that before we go over here and give you guys physical representation of the championships we're discussing. So first, Chris Blade will be defending his WWE Championship against Goldberg for the first time ever. Goldberg introduced the idea tonight of a last man standing match, and after the show, Chris Blade on social media accepted the challenge of that stipulation. So Goldberg versus Chris Blade for the WWE Championship in a last man standing match this Sunday. Next, we have LA Knight. He will be facing Randy Orton for his Intercontinental Championship this Sunday. Also, Eddie Guerrero and B-Ry. So, what happens if B-Ry loses to Zero Gravity and loses his spot in the Judgment Day? Well, both B-Ry, and that match happens on ECW in our next stream. Well, B-Ry, in that case, if he lost to Zero Gravity on ECW, the show that King Raven will be hosting, then that would mean that B-Ry and Eddie Guerrero both be booted from Judgment Day, replaced by Zero Gravity and Spinker. Zero Gravity, the father of Alexander Raven. Spinker, the father of Alexander Raven. So more and more of that bloodline kind of flooding to the main roster here.
Wait.
What?
Hold up. You said that wrong.
Alright, so correct me.
What he meant to say was Zero Gravity, the brother of Alexander Raven, and Spinker, the father of both Zero Gravity and Alexander Raven, will replace Eddie Guerrero and Bryan in Judgment Day. The reason why I made this stipulation is because Eddie came to me after the match between Zero Gravity and Bryan and said that it was wrong of me to allow them to fight each other. And I told him, actually, I simply reminded him of a little situation that happened between him and Eddie that included a certain child. Or him and Ray that included a certain child. He didn't like that. He wanted to get personal, so I got personal. Well, me and him got into an argument, and then I told him that if Bryan loses, that him and Bryan are both out. And I've been thinking about replacing him with my dad for a long time, ever since my dad started.
Damn.
Even before my dad started, I
So-
thought about replacing him
So,
with him
because you what?
because I spent Alexander Raven spent the last 7 months convincing Spinker to come to WWE.
So, the tail of the take, essentially, what happens at Money in the Bank depends on the match between B-Ry and Zero Gravity on ECW, where King Raven hosts. So, if Zero Gravity...
By the way, before anybody says anything, I have already gotten the approval from Eric Bischoff saying that if that's the outcome of the match and Zero Gravity wins, he is perfectly okay with awarding Zero Gravity and Spinker the Raw Tag Team Champions.
No. We will not give them the titles. Where I was going with that is they will be in the Raw Tag Team Championship match. So where I was going with it is if B-Ry loses to Zero Gravity, then B-Ry and Eddie Guerrero are ejected from the Judgment Day. They keep their championships as a tag team. And it will not be B-Ry and Eddie versus Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley. It will become a 6-man tag team match. B-Ry and Eddie Guerrero at Money in the Bank versus Zero Gravity and Spinker versus Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley. That's where I was going with it.
I like that better.
Because we've stripped 2 teams now of titles over conflict, and I just want to refrain from taking the belt from B-Ry like that.
I know, and now that you say that, bro, it kind of sounded a little stupid for me to try to take titles from you. So I definitely I appreciate your input.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, if Zero Gravity beats B-Rye, him and the Spinker will get their opportunities, and they will get their opportunities as part of Judgment Day, whereas B-Rye and Eddie Guerrero will enter that match if this were to happen, not as part of the Judgment Day. So,
No. I was just going to say B-Rye and Eddie Guerrero were going to make the tag team Los Bravos.
Los Ralos, you said?
Yeah.
I like that. We needed a name for their team. So, just wanted to set up share play for you while I continue talking about Money in the Bank this Sunday. Haley goes one-on-one with the woman who beat her tonight, Eve Torres, Eva Marie. I mean, not. Oh my God. Eve. It is Eve Torres. Why did I say Eva Marie? It's been a long night. Eve Torres versus Haley this Sunday for the Women's Championship. Eve Torres pinned Haley tonight, so she will get her chance to become the next Women's Champion this Sunday. Also, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match will be this Sunday. The only woman announced on that card was the only one to qualify so far, Alexa Bliss. Now, in the future, going into Money in the Bank ladder matches, we will have the cards fully packed because by the time we get to any of the sort, by the time we get to this part of the calendar, we will be in sync with real time. So, there's that. So, we will announce last minute who the other 5 women to enter that Money in the Bank ladder match last minute. The Raw Money in the Bank ladder match.
We just don't have the time to have the actual match, but that's the reason why we're.
Yeah. So in the future it won't be that way because we'll be in sync with real time and have more time.
Yeah, but right now, with everything going on the way it is, the personal situation that I went through the other night on my birthday, me and Chris haven't really had a lot of time to converse about how we're gonna go about that. So that's why we're going about it this time. But next time we'll be like.
And the Raw Money.
Apologize for the fact that you guys the content that we kind of wanted to, but we're still thinking that you would like more match regardless.
And we have the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. The tail of the take is fully set. We have 6 superstars to enter that match. Roman Reigns, Cesaro, Triple H, Rob Van Dam, Kevin Owens, and the Boogeyman. Now, instead of telling you what will happen at Money in the Bank, in terms of ECW,
Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of ECW,
just give me one moment. I do want to say 100% the 2 titles that will be on the line, the ECW Championship, no matter what, Wade Barrett, Bobby Lashley, unless that happens on ECW, that's what I want to see at Money in the Bank. And then Bray Wyatt defends his hardcore title against an unknown competitor. That's up in the air. So that's up in the air. So that I wanted to say before you said what you wanted to say about ECW.
damn, you said what I wanted to say about ECW.
You know how many times you've said what I wanted to say about something, bro? I think we're just on the same page tonight.
Yo, bro, the main event for ECW was about to be Bobby Lashley versus Wade Barrett for the ECW Championship.
Yes. That's just what we wanted to hear here. We needed that. We needed that news.
Huh?
I said we needed that news.
And I was also gonna have a fatal 4-way hardcore ECW Extreme Rules match to determine the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship. The ECW show is going to start off with B-Rye versus Guerrero.
Oh, bet. Opening right up with that. I like that.
Your non-ECW superstars, I only made the match to prove a point. There's no point having them be later on in the match when I can have ECW superstars walk away like straight.
I've got an idea, but we'll see how that goes when we get there. We don't want to spoil too much before we end the stream. So, for a fact, we know the two titles in ECW that would be defended at Money in the Bank will be the ECW title and the Hardcore title. So, Friday Night SmackDown, let's talk about the championships that belong to SmackDown that will be on the line this Sunday. Just double checking here. All right. So first, we have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It will be Scarface, the Misfit, defending his championship he just won at Vengeance against B-Rye, former champion, and the other former champion making his return, Batista. If B-Rye or Batista were to win, of course, I'm sure they will be offered contracts to join Friday Night SmackDown, which is what happened to Brock Lesnar. The reason for Chris Blade getting traded over to Monday Night Raw is Brock Lesnar won the United States Championship, which gave King Raven, the night he was in charge of Raw, the opportunity to confirm Chris Blade for the trade with Lesnar. Lesnar goes one-on-one with the former United States Champion, Kurt Angle. This will be the battle of the century, in my opinion, for the United States Championship. It's a match I've been pushing for a while, and by the way, things have gone, and by the way, King Raven acted when we got around to it. I'm pretty sure it's a match King Raven wants to kind of see happen here. Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle. And then...
I'm just kidding. I want to be angry, bro. I'm just kidding.
I've been working that whole angle with Brock. All pun intended.
I see what you did.
I'm going to kick Kurt Angle's ass. Alright, so we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line this Sunday. Scarface the Misfit and Stitches, the father and son tag team. Scarface the Misfit, also World Heavyweight Champion. They will be going against the Usos, who earned their opportunity on SmackDown when they beat The Miz and John Morrison. And then we will have the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Dom Mysterio pinned the Cruiserweight Champion on SmackDown. Dom Mysterio came to the ring accompanied by his father, Rey Mysterio, and probably what Rey was pushing for happened. Dom Mysterio earned his title opportunity. It will happen this Sunday. Brian Kendrick versus Dominic Mysterio. And then the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match will be on the line, the SmackDown Money in the Bank briefcase will be hung above the ring when 6 superstars from SmackDown, you know what? Not 6, 8. SmackDown this year will be the one match with 8 superstars for the Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know if we have room on the SmackDown card to get every qualified superstar, every superstar to qualify. So even if we have to choose a couple of deserving superstars to take the last couple slots, that's what will happen. But at the moment, slot 1 of 8 has been taken. The only superstar to qualify so far, Samoa Joe. What?
Why don't we pick one superstar, right? But hear me out before you say what you're going to say, right?
Right.
Why don't you allow us each to pick one superstar, right?
And then we do the 4.
And we'll each pick one superstar, so that'll leave 6, right? We have 2 SmackDown to Money in the Bank, right?
Right.
3 matches. Each SmackDown will give us our 8-man SmackDown Money in the Bank.
We've already got our Mr. Money in the Bank.
Huh?
I was joking. Are you even on? You're not even on a share play, bro. I had Scarface the Misfit. That's what I said. You gotta ignore the little things right now. I haven't slept, bro.
I'm trying to ask you if you like my idea.
Which part of your idea? Oh. Yes, we each choose a superstar, and then we do 4 Money in the Bank qualifying matches on SmackDown.
3 on one SmackDown and 3 on the other, if we have the time.
Right. I get what you're saying. So we have Samoa Joe, who already qualified, right? So we have 8. Now we have 7 left. And then you're saying we each pick 2. Then we have 5 qualifying matches left.
Yes, and then the last 2 will be surprise entrances in the match. We won't tell anybody in the Money in the Bank.
I like that idea. I like that idea.
You will know.
I like that idea a lot. All right. So you heard it here first. It will be Samoa Joe versus 2 mystery superstars and 5 other competitors to qualify on SmackDown. So the only superstars so far to qualify: Samoa Joe, 2 mystery superstars, 5 more superstars to qualify that you guys will know of. Thank you for explaining that, King Raven. I was a little confused.
I'm glad I was able to explain it.
All right. So we are going to end this stream. King Raven is, well, I mean, we're going to kind of brainstorm here. King Raven's host, so what he says for the show goes. So we're going to end the stream, and we'll see you in about 10 to 15 minutes at most. That was an accident.